Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what do your old friends or old friend group think about you? Plus, how are they feeling about you as well? We have here three beautiful piles. Pile number one with the red candle, pile number two with the pink candle, and pile number three with the green candle. So please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number one with the red candle, let's find out what do your old friends think about you. And I already heard powerful, outstanding. Maybe you weren't in your power when you were around these people, or these people kind of made you feel bad for ever being in your power, or even, not dimming your light. So something about competition, jealousy, I would say. One-upness here. Okay, there was a lot of one-upness, but let's see here. What do these old friends think about my pal number one? I definitely feel like this friend group really regrets the way that they treated you, just because I get the notion here that they feel like they think you have a choice whether or not to speak to them. So maybe a lot of you guys, you could talk to these people if you wanted to, but you really don't. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting here, pile number one. Um, I also they think that you hold a lot of the things that they said to you in your heart. Um, yeah, these people, they're either traumatized by your words, or they feel like you are traumatized by their words and you don't ever want to come around them. Ooh. Um, they think that you were like a sister or like a brother to them. Like maybe your families were close. Maybe you lived close by. Maybe this was like a family member, your best friend, whatever. With expectation in reverse, they think that, they would have never expected you to not be in their life anymore. So it's like they felt like you were one way, but you completely showed them a whole different side of you, pal number one. Some people in this pile, they're very regretful. But then there's some people here that they don't know what they really did wrong. Like they don't quite know what they really did wrong. Like they probably felt like they did F up, but it wasn't to an extent for you to walk away or for the relationship or the friendship to be ended. They think you were a good friend. They think that you were very lovable, kind, and giving. But they also thought you were gonna be more forgiving. Let's see here. What does my pal's old friend group or friends think about them? What does my pal's old friend group or friend think about them? They think you do what you want, regardless of what is like safe or considered standard in the world. Like you just do what you want, regardless if it's a trend or not, or accepted. They also feel like they should be considered back in your life. For some reason, they think that they should be allowed to be in your life. Because with revelations, It's kind of like these old friends, they kind of don't want to sit with themselves and realize their issues. It's like, yeah, I did what that. I did that. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Let's get back to the future. I mean, the present. And I just feel like it really doesn't work like that. I feel like these people really hurt you, made you feel really insecure. And they kind of feel like, everything that happened should be just swept under the rug. You know what I mean? It's like those people that bully you all through school, and then once you're adults, they want to, friend request you on Facebook or Instagram. And it's like, I know we're grown, but shit, come on. You know you did some damage, right? And so I feel like these people kind of don't want to accept that. These people kind of wanted to make you out to be like the silver spoon one, the spoiled brat, but that was them the whole time. I think now they're seeing how bad it was to not have you in their life. I think that after you left these friends or these group of people, I feel like they couldn't find no one like you. It's like you were kind of irreplaceable. It's like you kind of like symbolized a moment in their life where they were unfair or unjust or cruel. So it's like you remind them a lot of the bad things that they don't want to see within themselves. So it's like, you not coming back or not even being around kind of like makes this clear for them, even if they don't want to accept it. Let's see, what do these old friends and group of people think about my pal? Number one. And then we're going to go with the feelings deck on how they feel. I heard somebody could have had a crush on you here. One of your friends could have had a crush on you. And maybe you didn't go that way or whatnot. Or you just weren't interested. And, this kind of made them to be a little bit more rougher on the edges or more of, pushy, like pushing you to the side or like picking others over you. Yeah, with intimacy. That was crazy. That's crazy. So for some of you guys here, your best friend or friends, they probably had a crush on you. And this is why they acted the way that they did, to be honest. Overall, though, they think you are someone very understanding, someone with a really big heart. I feel like you kept a lot of these people's secrets. I feel like you never went out to expose anybody or out to call anybody out or tell anybody's business. And they kind of appreciate that. So for this group, these old friends, regardless if you're not in their life and you remind them of a really bad time for themselves, they also respect you. They also really, really appreciated the fact that you never went out and spreaded their business because you were mad, because they feel like through everything they did to you, for everything they did to you, for, the way that they made you feel, like you had every right to even expose them. So let's see here with the feelings deck, which is super thick because I did like 3 different cards in one, and these are just very thick. Let's see. I'm gonna pick 6 and then the end of the deck. Let's see here. 6. How does my pal's old friends and old group of friends feel about them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have here, my life is better without you. The way I read that is like they're just trying to convince themselves that you not being there is fine. Although it reminds them of the dark parts of themselves. We have here, nobody is like you. So, they definitely feel like you're irreplaceable. All right. And, this could have been friendships from years ago, 5 years ago, 6. And the thing is, pile number 1, is that it doesn't matter how long time passes. you'll get to a point in your life where you'll recognize and realize who were really real in your life and who really meant good in your life. We have here, I need you to forgive me. So, yeah, they definitely wish for your forgiveness. They definitely crave for you to reach out to them and speak to them. We have, I regret going against you. So, yeah, there's a lot of regret. So, even if these people won't admit it themselves or reach out themselves or say sorry, there's a lot of regret. There's a lot of regret here because your character, there could be funner people, there could be, people with more money, maybe people that are better looking, but nobody could replace you, who you are, your energy. We have here, I need you in my life. So we have here, yeah, they definitely need you. They definitely want you to be in their life overall, but I just feel like you're not. I see you glowing, so they're seeing you level up and glow up and be who you are. And these people are keeping tabs. Yeah, they're keeping tabs, pile number one. So, and then we have here, I regret losing you again. Like, oh my God. So, ultimate regret for this friend, ultimate regret for these friend groups. They're seeing you shine, glow up, be who you have to be and who you are meant to be. And I feel like they missed out on an opportunity. That's what they think in their mind, that they missed out on an opportunity with a real ass person. Regardless of the benefits that they can acquire now through you, it's like, you were in their face. You were there for them. You offered them everything they ever needed in a friendship, loyalty, honesty, love, and they couldn't see it. And so now they have to see you from afar, and I feel like it really bugs them, even if they wouldn't admit it to themselves. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number two with the pink candle, I heard something really awful. I feel like these old friends or these friends, they judged you for your appearance, or they judged you for your personality. They judged you really harshly. This is critical, mean, bully. This is like ultimately mean, and I feel like you really did not deserve this, pile number two. I feel like you were constantly showing love and being there and showing affection and just being a shoulder to cry on. But where was your shoulder? I'm so sorry. I even feel like crying for this pile, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, huh? But generally speaking, here, pile number two, you did not deserve whatever these people, this person did to you, this friend. I feel like they were very cruel and selfish. So let's see here. How does my pal? What does my old my pal's old friend group or friends think about them now? What does my pal's old friend or group of friends think about them now? They think you're with somebody for money. I feel like these people, they cannot believe your success. I feel like somebody here is successful. Somebody here has some stardom. Somebody here is a content creator. Somebody here is a model, an actress, a dancer, a doctor. Anything that means success for you in your life, a weight loss journey, a sobriety, you getting better from a sickness, whatever it means to you, buying a home. These people don't believe it. They don't think that you have anything that you show on social media. If you have views on a video, they think it's fake. Anything that you have, they think is fake. They don't think it's real. They don't want to. No, they don't want to. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. These people could think that maybe you are conniving or you have like hidden motives, or you're gonna be out to get them, maybe through witchcraft, or like even behind the scenes, like you're out to get them still. So these old friends, they feel like you still have a problem with them. Even if you're not in their life with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, they still think that there's like some sort of like tension or problem with this group still. Yeah, they think that you still have a problem with them. Maybe because, you know, you're not really focused on them. They think your whole life is a facade, to be honest. But it's because with the Knight of Wands, they're a facade. So this friend group, they're projecting a lot to you. So everything they think that you are is literally who they are. Okay? They're not happy for your success. I don't think that they're happy for anything that goes well in your life. I do feel like they stalk. I feel like they still keeping tabs, still asking about you around. But the moon in reverse is like something's not clear. They don't believe that a lot of good things could be happening to you. You might have come from poverty, or the opposite. You could have come from people that have money. And they could be blaming your success on many things, but this person, they are still the same. They can't own up to who they are and what they do. This person is just messed up. Um, I also feel like this person really doesn't have any real loyal people on their side. So if they chose others over you, others chose them. These people, nobody's really real. I don't think there's any genuine connections in these people's lives at all as well. I think that, life is lifing for them right now, pile number two. And I feel like seeing you in contrast to them makes them think that, if life is not if life is lifing for them, it's definitely not helping you out. It's definitely not working for you. You know what I mean? This person is very me, me, me. This person feels like the world revolves around them. This could have been a friend that constantly complained about their situations, but, just kept doing the same mold. This is somebody very offensive or defensive. Defensive. Like, anything you will say, like, they'll feel like you're attacking them. Um, yeah, me, guys, personally, Jaylene Duran here speaking. I can't be around people that feel like you're always out to get them. If you think I have so many bad intentions for you, please just go. Like, a lot of people, they come into your life and they don't believe that you're cool with them. They don't believe that you fuck with them. And so they want to catch you doing something. They want to catch you saying something. And instead of being something of communication and understanding, it's more of trying to catch you in something, or trying to catch the fault or the fake of you or something like that. And, if you're looking for a reason to not fuck with somebody, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it. That's the reality of it. When you look for something, you'll find it. All right? Let's see here. What do these old group of friends think about my pile number two? What do these old friends or people think about my pile number two? They think you're still stuck on the past. Yeah, they think that, you're still stuck in the past because you won't have a laugh with them or whatnot. You just won't let these people back in. And I feel like they're kind of blaming it on you. A lot of these friends are not taking responsibility for their actions. I think these people are making you out to be the problem. You're out to be the problem because you're always in the past and you don't forgive. And you're like not always happy, or you be aggy or not. They think you're fun to be around, but You haven't been showing them anything. You haven't been offering them any love. You haven't showed them that you've cared. Oh, hell no. This is the friend that does you wrong and you gotta go beg for forgiveness. This is not a healthy connection at all. This person, they're envious as hell. I think they envied your body, your height, how you looked. They envied your relationships. They couldn't just see you be better than them. You always had to be below them for them to like you. This could be somebody that came from a controlling household, but this is not someone right in the mind because it's like what they expect out of people, they don't want to do it themselves. It's like they're trying to erase what they have ever done and then question who you are as a person. It's like when they do it, it's okay, but when you do it, it's a problem. I feel like this person thinks that you being kind to them is not really genuine. So you could speak to this person still or have to be around this individual for some reason. But like when you speak to them, it's not really genuine. Like when you guys have conversations is not really real, or like something about it just seems like two faced, or like pile number two, you could just be someone that really doesn't show or say much, and it kind of like bothers this individual. I feel like they don't mind not being in your friend group, but they should at least get access to your information, to your details, to your trips, to whatever it got going on. They feel like they're entitled to information about you, which to me is insane. This is really insane. I'm not feeling this group at all. I feel like this person is a liar. I feel like this person is spiteful. Let's see here. How do these people feel about my pile number two? How do these people feel about my pile number twos? Let's see. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I want to fight at the end of the deck. So yeah, I just feel like any type of attention for this individual will really make their day. A fight, an argument, you saying something under your breath, anything would just make this person's day. This is somebody extremely toxic. We have here, you hurt my feelings bad. You could have put this person in their place. You could have called them out. You could have done a lot of things. Um, and this person didn't take it lightly. As I said earlier, they could do whatever they want, but as soon as you do something, you are a problem and you need to be dealt with. We have here, everything just goes your way and it bothers me. You see what I said earlier? These people, they know you're doing good, but they rather put it in their minds that is something else going on. That is something else. So be careful with this person because this person is constantly thinking about your downfall. In what ways can you lose so I could look better than you? Pile number two, be very careful. This could have been a person that you went on vacation with and something went extremely wrong, or I lied about you. Yeah, this person could have spread your business. This person could have been lying about your business. This person could have been um, you know, adding people to the drama or just lying in general to get, on your good or bad side, because a person like this, it doesn't matter what side they're on. They just want to be relevant for you. They just want to be relevant. Um I think this person is below you. I feel like you're way out of this person's league emotionally, mentally, physically, everything. And it just bothers them that they can't get a piece of the cake, whether it's good or not. I regret hurting you. So yeah, they definitely know what they've done. But would they admit it? No, they don't want to admit it. I don't think this person is someone that says sorry or owns up to their shit, especially not you, someone better than them. Are you crazy? They will never apologize to you. I paid for my karma, so you could have saw this person pay for their karma. I'm telling y'all right now, life is lifing for them right now, and so with all these circumstances occurring for them, and then all this good stuff happening to you, it kind of makes them think back to the time. We have here, I miss us, so they could miss you, and then I have love for you. So yeah, honestly, it's just like the love that this person got for you is equivalent to the hate that they have for you. And it's just a very messy situation here. It's like love and hate is just crazy. I just feel like you were really there for that person, and they kind of misused and mistreated you in ways where you weren't even allowed to treat them, okay? In ways where you weren't allowed to do what they did, but they still did. And it's like no apologies, no sit downs. It's just, you should just get over it, and that's okay. But that's all that I got here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So, for the viewers that picked pile number three, old friend group or friend, let's see. I'm getting this problem could have been about money. This person could have been acting different because maybe they got somebody with money or they started getting money. Um, Something about these people felt better than you after a while. It's like these people wanted to bring you down with them. I heard crabs in a barrel. It was two-faced energy here. Other people, I heard other people involved. They could have stole from you. They could have used you for money. Or they could have just used you in general for information, to hang out, to be relevant. And, once they were done with you, it was like they were done. But let's see. What do these old friends think about my pal number three? What do these old friends think about my pal three? They think you forgot about them. It's like you still won't talk to them, Queen of Swords in reverse. Something about you still won't talk to them, or like you don't care much about them. Or what they plot behind the scenes, or what they say, or what they do. I feel like these people were like plotting to kind of like make you feel bad, or like make you feel like left out. Or like come around so that they could show you that they don't care about you, but the whole time you've been showing them that you don't care about them. It's like those people that you stop talking to, and like everywhere you go they kind of want to show themselves in there, like in a social circle, in a social group, like they just want to come around, but it's like you don't pay attention to them, like you act like they're not even there, like they're non-existent. That's why I tell people sometimes, like, ignoring someone is like the worst thing you could do. It's worse. It's literally worse than talking bad about them. Because talking bad about people just makes them feel like you still have them on your mind. These people kind of feel like you know what they did. Like you're aware of they did. Maybe these people try to hide their feelings towards you. Like they try to hide their hidden emotions or the shit that they were saying about you behind your back. But they think that you know. Because with the lovers in reverse, it's like you're really not trying to get back or be around them, or or maybe you're just trying to avoid them with the Four of Cups. These people feel like you have been trying to avoid them. So if you feel like they haven't gotten the hint, they know you are trying to avoid them. Yeah, something about you. It's like you're done. They think that you really want nothing to do with them. Like you don't care how connected you guys are. Who knows who? If there's relationships involved, like you don't care. Like you just don't want anything to do with them. Like even if you are calm and collected and don't say much, they really know deep down that you really want nothing to do with them. because the way your personality is now and compared to when they were in your life is a huge difference. Something about you used to be more open, laugh more. I don't get that same energy. They think you got better things to do or other responsibilities. They think that they broke the bridge, like they burnt the bridge. Um, yeah, like non-forgiving here. This is a non-forgiving pile here. You could have been associated with family or friends. I think their eagerness and trying to isolate you or make you feel irrelevant kind of really pushed you away. It's like, if you don't know if you're my friend, or if you don't know, if this person was giving you mixed signals, it's like you decided to just walk away. This person could have made you feel like they had better options or other people that they would rather be around or chill with or, be loyal to. You could have grown up with this friend, to be honest. And they kind of treated you like a stranger. And I feel like you decided to walk away for your own peace of mind, your confidence, and your self esteem. I tell people all the time, people that make you feel mediocre, or like, a stranger or irrelevant, you need to get the hell up out of there. Because those people are projecting. They made you feel unimportant, and it's kind of like like no respect, no loyalty, um, no consideration. And it's like, okay, so if I'm a stranger, then I'm gonna make you a stranger, sweetheart. And you kind of did that. And you kind of never looked back. Never looked back, and it made them think that you were actually serious. Let's see here. What do these old friends and friends think about my pile number 3? They think you're gonna come back, just not yet. They think you talk about them. They think you say shit about them behind the scenes. They think that you want to be their friend, but you're just acting hard to get, or you're acting like you're too good. This is the group though that still does not see your worth, pal 3. I'm sorry to say this. This is the group that over the years they're gonna see what they missed out on. But right now, this person is too stuck on their ego and in their head. But this is the group that when it's too late, they'll recognize your worth. But for some reason they feel like you still want in. You just think you're too good. Let's see here. We're gonna pick up how do they feel, and then we're gonna do more tarot cards. Let's see here. How do these people feel? How do these old friends and friend group feel about my pile number 3? Let's see. How do they feel? Let's go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have here, I am a hater. So again, I feel like these people felt like you were the center of attention always with the star in reverse. And they kind of wanted to be that themselves. They wanted to be the only singular main event, main attraction, main attention. And I also, listen, I'm going to be real with you. I see that, whatchamacallit? It's not like a cycle, but it's like I see it happen all the time. When you grow up with people that are center of attentions, whether because they're super smart, super athletic, super beautiful, whatever. When you grow up with people or you're just around people that are always the center of attention because of something, when you become the center of attention, it kind of breaks them. It kind of makes them feel like shit. A lot of people that grew up being the center of attention cannot stand not being it for a second. They cannot stand to see others shine. They cannot stand it. And I'm not going with the everyone thing, although I did say that. But not everybody does it. But most people that I've seen growing up or even around me, my friends that, their families, they're the favorite in their families, they usually cannot stand being second place. They cannot stand it. So it's like either they're the leader, they're in the front, they're the ones making the commands, or you're irrelevant and you're gonna get ignored and you're gonna, it's like when people can't stand your shine, they wanna kick down the lights. You know what I mean? They wanna kick it down. They wanna put it back on them. And they do it in little sneaky ways and, leaving you out, not inviting you to places, keeping things hidden from you, picking sides with other people that may have hurt you or done you dirty. It's like that. And, anybody that really, really loves you would never put you in a position to think that you're not loved, to think that you don't matter, okay? And I'm saying that because, shit, I wouldn't do that to the people that I love. You know what I mean? So we have here, I'm a narcissist. I wish you the best. It's like I wish you the best. I'm not kissing your ass. That's what they're saying. They're like, you can feel the way that you want to feel. You can stop talking to me. I don't care. I'm not going to talk to you either. And I'm not going to kiss your ass either. That's what this person is basically saying. We have here, you're unforgettable. And that's why. Because you're so unforgettable to the point where just being around you hits a nerve for this person. I feel guilty for what I did. Yeah, I feel like they feel guilty because it's like the access is revoked. It's like this person still had access, even though they were, trifling. It's like they still had a little bit of access. They still could have, come in whenever they wanted to, find out what they needed to about you to make themselves sleep at night. You know what I mean? I hate my life. Life could be lifing for them, just like pile number 2. We have here, you're so smart. Okay, so this person thinks so highly about you, but it's like their actions doesn't match that. It's like they admire you, but they don't want you to get anywhere better than them. Anywhere. Yeah, it's like that, unfortunately, I'm not going to sit here and say all friends are like that. But this friend in specific, they were in a constant competition with you. Even if you loved them and you did so much for them and you probably were there for them, they still had like this imaginary competition with you. So to make you feel better, pal number 3, it didn't matter what you did differently. It didn't matter what, anything. This person was still going to act the way that they were going to act. Whether with different groups of people, with a different setting, this person was still going to act like this. Okay? I feel like the way that you saw it pan out, I think it really, really hurt you. I think you felt abandoned or like even, like they outsmarted you or, they just went against you. But I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to keep it 100%. This is somebody that nobody likes. Nobody wants to be around them. This person is just very selfish, energetically, physically, and rude. All right, I heard that too. Rude. It's like, babes, you're not missing out on anything, pal 3, especially not on no copycats. Because I got copycats energy here for this, pal. Yeah, this is someone that you need to thank God you got a way of. You know, because this is somebody sneaky. This is those type of people that'll smile in your face all day, but really deep down hate you and wish you the worst. And the day you catch them is the day that they act like, oh, me, I didn't do a damn thing. No, right, you didn't do a damn thing because you were so calculated and cleaning up your footsteps. This person wanted to outsmart you, Padre. They thought they were smarter than you. But they realized you were so smart because you caught their ass before they even had a chance to do you worse than they had already done you, okay? Because they did you pretty terrible, Pal 3. I'm not gonna lie. You don't do that to people that are there for you. You don't just decide that they're irrelevant one day in your life and whatever. It's like those type of people that have a problem with you, but they won't ever tell you. They're just gonna act super passive aggressive. But yeah. But that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.